Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. If you are new here, my name is Ethan and this is Wulf Paranormal. In this very special and important episode, we are going back to the infamous Villisca Ax Murder House. This is the location that truly scared me to death. This is the location that really made me question everything that I know about the paranormal. I first went there in 2021 with Mike of Charm City Paranormal, and I think I can speak for both of us when I say that this place truly instilled pure fear into both of us. And I think it truly changed the way both of us view the paranormal and how we approach it going forward to this day. There hasn't been a day since the first time I stepped foot into that house that I have not thought about that house and what I experienced there. And just for the record, this interview is being recorded on September 1st, 2023. Release date of this video, premiere of this video is September 2nd, 2023, which is the second anniversary of the first time I ever stepped foot into that house. I figured it was perfect. Sorry for the wait, but I just had to make it that way. It was only right. This house is really something. I mean, it's to me, you know, I've been all over the country. I've been to so many different places. No place on this earth has terrified me more than this. This is the scariest house in America, in my opinion. I've been to asylums, prisons, other haunted houses, places with demonic activity. Nothing comes close to the Villisca Ax Murder House. This is a long video, so I'll keep the intro short. I'm sure most of you know what the history of this house is. If you don't, I'll keep it brief for you before Johnny Hauser gives us the rundown. On June 10th of 1912, 8 people, 6 children and 2 adults, were brutally murdered in their sleep with an axe. One was killed. The father was killed with the sharp side of the axe to the face, to the point where his eyeballs were not in his head. And the rest of the victims they had their heads bashed in with the blunt side of the axe, to the point where nobody was recognizable. I'll keep the brief history and everything saved for the interview we have later on, but this investigation is a collaboration with my good friends from Blood Moon Paranormal. Blood Moon Paranormal, Zach, Emily, Carly, the rest of the crew, they're all fantastic people, and I'm so glad that we all got to go back together. The reason, for one, they're good friends of mine. They're great people. But second, Zach has history with this house. Zach Wenzel of Blood Moon. We both noticed that we had an attachment from this house around the same time, which is very strange because I have known that I've had something with me for a long time. Ever since the first time I had investigated Villisca, there's been something with me ever since. In fact, when I was editing the first Villisca video, in the middle of it, I had to stop and I went outside and I threw up blood. And there was nothing wrong with me. No reason to explain it. But every time that I would work on that video, just things would go wrong in my life. And it's been the same with this video. Things have been going wrong in my life ever since I started working on this video. And it's such an odd coincidence. But starting in November, at the Monroe House in Indiana, something presented itself to me through an Estes method with spirit stalkers that claimed to be from the Axe House. And ever since that night, it has been nonstop getting my attention, like, hey, I am from the Axe House. I am what you fear. This is me. You know who I am. I know who you are. And what's weird is, this was in November when I first found out about it. Zach Wenzel also started getting the same kind of phenomenon going on in his investigations relating to the Axe House, saying that I'm here, I know who you are, I'm with you, yada yada yada. But what's even more weird is this only started happening after him and I both confirmed that we will go back to the Axe House together, because we both have history there. So it's almost like this place knew that we would come back together, and it knew to make itself known to us, to prepare us almost. You know, it's very, very strange. But the last time I went to Villisca in 2021, I wanted to make a pit stop before the investigation, but we just didn't have the time for it, or, you know, we were short on time, so we didn't get the chance to. But this time around, I got there early, I had the chance to, and this is what I wanted to do. Hello everybody, apologize for the wind. It is very windy out here in Iowa. I'm here in the Villisca Cemetery because tonight we're going to the Villisca Ax Murder House, returning there. But before we do that, I wanted to stop by the family's graves, pay my respects, because it's something I didn't do last time and I intended to. So here they are. Vernon, Arthur Boyd, Catherine, Herman, Sarah, the mother, Josiah, the father. Just want you all to know that I'm deeply sorry about what happened to you. It was entirely unfair, evil. But the world loves you. The world is on your side. In the long run, evil never wins. Rest in peace. And right behind the Moore family, right there, we have Lena and Ina. These were the two overnight girls who were not part of the family. They were spending the night because they were friends with the daughter. They were sleeping in the downstairs blue room, and we all know what happened. Rest in peace, Lena and Ina. So those of you that know about the Axe House know that Johnny Hauser is the caretaker, and he does a fucking phenomenal job. He is an absolute legend. So if anybody knows what's going on in the Axe House, it's going to be him. Of all people, it's going to be him, without a doubt. So before going out there, I reached out to him, and I was like, hey man, can we interview you? Just pick your brain about the house a little bit. Like, screw the tour. We don't want the tour. We want an interview. And he was like, yes, of course. Because he's such a fucking nice guy. Johnny, if you're watching this, you have no idea how much I appreciate you, man. You are fucking awesome. And this is what Johnny had to say about the Axe House.
Villisca Ax Murder House, home to 8 people being brutally murdered with the mostly blunt end of the axe. Iowa's oldest cold case. You know, it's kind of infamous at this point as being one of the most haunted around. You know, it just, it's its own entity, it's its own beast for sure. We have no idea who the murderers were. At this point, we'll never figure it out, you know. It's just like one of those deals that the whole crime was botched. You had half the town in here messing up the crime scene. Everybody's a detective. Everybody knows the cops, so they all think they have the inside scoop. I mean, it's just a disaster.
Who do you think did it?
I keep going back to Kelly. I mean, Reverend Kelly checks every single box for me. So, of all the suspects, and this Man from the Train idea, this book that came out, great book, awesome idea. However, these other towns that had murders that were very similar all knew about this. They came here and they had sort of a meeting with the law enforcement to discuss it being tied together, and they left going, probably not. And so I was just like, no way, like, they're wrong. And then I thought, they were there. Like, I wasn't, you know. Then I had a homicide detective, 20 years, retired out of New York. Very, very New York, you know. I was like, as a serial killer, he goes, told me a random killer hopped a random train to a random state to a random town, got off, went to a random house and killed a random family. I'm like, well, that sounds dumb when you say it that way, you know. He told me, he's like, every murder he ever worked, every homicide, victim knew the killer in some capacity. He's like, love, jealousy, money, always one of those three. But still, that didn't quite do it. Kelly was here. This Paul Mueller character from The Man from the Train, nobody has any clue where he was even at, you know. Kelly was a block and a half right up the street. He hated kids. He's schizophrenic. He confessed to it, turned in a bloody shirt to be dry cleaned, came back and inserted himself into the investigations, which is Guilty 101. I read this detective note where he was in South Dakota, and he walks into this lady's house in the middle of the night and just sits at her table. She wakes up, she's like, hi, can I help you? He starts going on about the Axe murders, and he said that the killer had done it before, he has a compulsion to do it, and he can't help it. And then he starts saying, we should really have pity on this guy. We should really pity this poor guy, everyone. And I'm reading that like, who's going to say we should pity a guy that killed 6 kids with an axe? And then I was like, the guilty man is the only one on earth saying that. So that just, he checks every box for me. But also, it's almost too easy. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, he checks every box, he fits the mold, textbook of who did it. Everything lines up, but still there's a part of me that's like,
But sometimes the most simple answer is the answer, though.
You're right. You're absolutely right. You know, we want to concoct all these conspiracy theories and stuff, and Kelly probably just walked in the front door and killed him just like he said. You know, sometimes it's that easy, for sure.
So how many times have you investigated this place?
I've done well over 700 overnights alone in the house at this point. When I first started, I mean, ghost stories were cool, you know, but I was more alien government conspiracy guy.
So you said you wouldn't investigate this place anymore?
Yeah, I just stopped. I mean, I have a little bit here and there, and then stuff kind of started back at my house again. It sounds very Norman Bates, but at one point I came in here, it's like, I gotta work here, leave me alone, I'll leave you alone. We gotta have boundaries. Like, and then I go, you guys need me here because I bring you sacrifices every night. Sorry about that, guys, but it's just like a understanding of, without me here, you don't have people to mess with night after night. So, and I need this job, so we need each other type of a very Norman Bates relationship.
So has this house, how's it affected you, like in your personal life?
When I was really delving into night after night, like, I went crazy with it. Like, I would do day tours. That period with the last day tour till the overnight showed up, I'm in here doing EVP sessions. If they cancel, house is buying that night, you know. I started getting very reclusive, very weird, very like, I remember my friend knocking at my door and I shut the door in his face. I'm just like, sick of people, tired of people coming over all the time. I was married at the time and my wife made spaghetti. I opened a drawer, there's a corkscrew, and I just had a quick mental flash of corkscrewing her eye. And I'm just like, what is wrong with me? You know, so I called up a buddy and like confided in him. I was like, I'm getting weird. Like, things are getting bizarre. And he's like, stay out of that place. Stay out of that house. You're in there too much. And I honestly found a church, and I went like 3 days a week for a while, and I was fine, but it was just like something kind of latched onto me for sure. And sometimes I wonder if it still tries to. I feel like you got to be rooted in whatever you believe in for protection, and be sane enough to know when to go take a break. Mm-hmm. That's the big one. People will come in here and push and push and push and push, and I mean, if somebody starts getting weird, take a break. All those notes in that basket from overnights, so-and-so got mad at so-and-so. It's like the house tried splitting everybody up, and it's go get a candy bar. Mm-hmm. Don't have to give it 110%.
Right. And then I wanted to ask, do you think that the Moores and the Stillingers are still here, or do you think it's some darker entity or something, or maybe the killer?
I'm gonna make a lot of Axe House purists mad with, I don't think the family's ever been here, ever.
I don't either.
I think either because of what happened here, negatives attracted to negative, and I don't know if something was here before the murders even happened. Maybe something was on this land prior to this even going down and latched on to Kelly, or somebody did this and invited that in. And I think with the seances in the 30s and overnights coming in for the last 20 years, every night, Ouija boards possibly. I went upstairs once, there's all this paper printed off on the internet, how to summon a demon. I'm like, idiots. But then I called up Katrina Weidman, who's kind of my go-to for occult stuff. I'm like, should I be worried about this? She goes, well, they probably didn't do it right. She goes, but that doesn't matter. It's the intent that they had walking in there. Like, oh boy. And right then I seen a pretty distinct shift. So I don't think the family's ever been here. I think this house is like rose red. It's its own entity. It's haunting itself. It just loves messing with people. Throwing out names from people's pasts is a very much I know everything about you, and I want you to know I know everything about you, which is very creepy.
So, since it can do stuff like that, has that power, what do you think it is? Do you think it's a demon?
I don't, honestly. I've been to one place that had something going on like that, and it was, the Axe House is bad, but this was level 10.
What place was that?
It was the Sally House.
We're going there tomorrow night.
What?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you think there's a connection between this place and the Sally House?
Absolutely. Same addresses. Same addresses. The Sally rendition that Pickman drew looks just, spitting image of Catherine Moore. It's her face, it's her hair, it's her bow in her hair, it's the frilly dress. It's the picture that's online of Catherine. I had the Pickmans come do an overnight here, and Tony walked in. He goes, whatever's here was at his place. I'm like, what? He walks in that room, he starts coughing and coughing and coughing and coughing, and he throws up a piece of bacon where the bacon was found.
What?
And at that point I'm like, have fun, guys.
Wow.
So there's absolutely something with the Sally House in here.
You think it could be the same thing?
Yeah. I think Sally House, this place, Malvern Manor, it's all... And then you got the Erling exorcism. I wonder if that's... I don't know what it is, but there's definite connections.
Do people get followed home often from here? Does it attach to people often?
Not often, no. It's only, we were talking earlier, it's people that get deeply affected by this house and followed home and pulled back to this house again and again and again. It does that, but it's only certain select people. And I don't know how it chooses its people.
It's interesting. Because I've had something with me ever since I was here. Didn't know where it came from, didn't know what it was. I would talk to it, try to talk to it in my house. It would just let me know that it was there and then stop talking to me. But it would affect my mental state a lot. I would become more reclusive. Still am, have been. And it's just been very negative and shitty. And just recently, it finally told me where it's from. And it was in late November, which is probably around the same time.
I found out about mine in November as well, actually at Malvern. And then we went to like a couple other places after that, and everything that came through, places unrelated, like Davy's house in Kokomo, Indiana. Where else did we go? It happened somewhere else too, I'm trying to think. I want to say Blackford County Jail. And then the Hinsdale house in New York. Like all just like coming through, saying my name constantly. And like, it's just weird.
That's interesting with Malvern saying my name.
And it's weird that it revealed itself to me and him around the same time. And this is after we had planned to come back together. You know, it's almost like it knew that we were going to come together, so it decided to...
And going back to the I know everything about you, and I want you to know I know everything about you. Your past, your present, your future.
And like even he was saying, it would come through, it came through in Gettysburg at the orphanage, the Monroe House in Indiana, the Gettysburg battlefield. It was always just making itself very known to me and saying, this is me, I'm here, I'm still here by the way, you know, like, and it would say Axe House, but I'll say that's where it came from. So.
And like, why it latches onto certain people, I don't know. But you know, we did a thing with the Pickmans, or with the Constantinos, and they had 10 identical recorders all sitting side by side, same make, same model, same settings, same batteries out of the same multi-pack. 3 of them would get EVPs where the rest wouldn't. And the only thing that makes sense to me is, you know, I've been to places where with my best friend, he'd take a bullet for me, you know, and he's like, are you hearing this? You're not hearing this? And I'm having nothing happen. This guy's having tons of stuff happen. I look at it as like, we're all on our own specific journey. Maybe the Axe House wasn't part of last night's group's journey, but it is your guys' journey. And that's why it latches on. That's why 3 of the recorders would get EVPs where the rest wouldn't. It can like project. That's why my buddy's having stuff happen and I'm bored to death not even hearing a noise. You know, it's because voices and stuff like that, it's all energy. We can't see energy, but it can direct towards us, I think.
Well, do you have any advice for us?
Good luck. Like I told you last time.
Yeah.
Take a break.
Yeah, I think we took about 15 breaks last time.
Right. No one to call in. Be careful with tomorrow. I mean, it's almost like, as you're saying all this stuff, in my head, it's just like, the house knows exactly what it's doing. It's getting you guys obsessed with it. It's bringing you back down. Then it's having you go to the Sally house the very next day. Like, the worst possible combinations of things that could happen is happening.
Yeah.
But, you know, as far as the recluse and being weird and like, and this sounds totally cheesy and cliche, the only thing that can combat hate is love. You know, it's the yin and yang. Like, whenever, and I have to do it daily, whenever I'll still get moody and just like not me, and I have to make myself smile, you know, and I'll make myself watch an Adam Sandler movie. It's like it counteracts it.
It's like me, I watch Dumb and Dumber.
Yes, it's like when you start getting pissy and irritable and weird, make yourself do the opposite. Fake it till you make it if you have to. You know, that's the only thing that can make it stop.
So I just want to point out real quick to all the demon people, I asked him if he thinks what's in this house is a demon, for how powerful it is. It's very powerful. I mean, I've never encountered anything in everything that I've been doing in the last 3-4 years anywhere close as powerful as this thing. He's investigated this place 700 times. More times than anybody ever has. Does he think it's a demon? No. It's not. It's not a demon. I've even questioned that myself. I've been on record saying that if there was anything I've encountered that I would consider to be remotely close to a demonic encounter, it would be what's in Villisca. And Johnny doesn't think it's a demon. He knows this thing more than anybody does. So, I have wanted to call this thing a demon, but I am not educated enough to do that. I don't know what it is. So I'm not going to call it a demon. What I will call it is a very, 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 very intelligent spirit that has cruel intentions. And it knows things that it shouldn't. It is extremely powerful. And it's dark. But I don't know what it is. So to call it something definitively would be very, very ignorant of me. And I'm just going to go by the source, by the man who knows this thing more than I do, more than anybody on this earth does. It's not a demon. Stop fucking calling it a demon. Okay? Anyways, here is the investigation. The return to the Villisca Ax Murder House. We're back inside the Axe House. Time to investigate. You ready?
Let's do it. Get a little fist bump. Okay. Yeah.
Star power.
Let's go. Start time.
Upstairs or downstairs?
I'm down for whatever.
Going in here in the attic.
You can go in here first.
All right. Okay. So we're back here at the Axe House. I'm sure you remember me and Zach. Been here before. You've been with us. Now's the time. Come talk to us. I came here for you. Is this what you wanted?
If any of the kids are here tonight, just know that we're not here for you unless you really want to talk to us. So don't be alarmed if we get a little hostile. It's not directed towards you
Or your parents.
or your parents. But even if you want to come through, you're more than welcome to. And we would love to talk with you. Just make sure you tell us that
Yeah.
it's you. So we don't
We mean no harm.
yeah.
We're friends with you, but we're not friends with the other thing that's here. I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. Catherine, Herman, Paul, or Boyd? Are any of you here?
There's a fun little music box on the ground here. All you have to do is just run in front of it, put your hand in front of it. It'll start spinning and playing a fun little song.
Do you like music? We got something with cool lights here also. If you touch this silver stick right here, cool colors light up. Could you do that for us, please, to let us know you're here? Or Josiah and Sarah, if you are here, we would love to talk to you as well. If you don't want to use either of these, you can make a noise for us. Maybe knock on something. It's very silent in here. It's like dead silent.
Dead silent. But honestly, it could just be the calm before the storm.
Yeah. Yeah. I was about to say, it's like eerily quiet.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? How about Lena or Ina? You want to talk to us? What'd you hear?
I heard like almost like it sounded like a tap, but like not necessarily like someone tapped on something, but maybe like a floorboard slightly just like creak.
Oh, really?
Or something similar to that.
Lena or Ina, was that you? Last time I was here, Lena talked to us a lot. Do you remember? Remember me? Remember the cat ball we had on the bed? You're making it light up for us?
Was it this bed or that bed?
It was downstairs in the blue room.
Oh, downstairs. Okay.
I swear I'd heard a voice though before you said that. I couldn't tell what it was, but it sounded like a I don't know, a female like moan-ish. If none of the kids want to talk, how about the killer? Still in there hiding? I'm really feeling like I want to go in here.
You want to go in there?
Yeah. I don't know, it's like it's a strong feeling. Whoever's in this attic, I know you remember who I am. You said the name of somebody very dear to me who had passed away. This tattoo is for him. Remember that? Why do you like to mess with people this way?
Come on, you remember us. We've both been here before.
Yeah. You've been making yourself known to both of us the last few months. Why? Why did you come with us? What's the reason for it? You're not gonna come out? You're gonna hide? Too chicken?
Come on, you've been wanting us here. Where are you? Roll one of those balls over to us. Let us know that you're here. Do anything. And this is your house, right?
Want to try and Estes?
We can, yeah.
Let's do it.
All right. Just the three of us up here, right? Me, Ethan, and whatever entity is haunting this house.
Get ready.
Get ready for what? What are we getting ready for? You tell me what we're getting ready for?
Listen. Ew, I hate you.
Okay, I'm listening.
You're nothing but a virus.
Thanks. So who is here with us tonight? Who are we talking to? Ethan and I are back here because we want to know who you are and why you're messing with us. Sound like a female voice almost. So who is it? Are you from the house? Like, you know, this person that's been, or thing that's been messing with us. Are you from this house?
Ethan.
What about Ethan?
Keep your operation running.
What does that even mean? Who are you? We just want to know. You haven't answered that question for me yet. I want to know who you are. Because you've been messing with both of us since, like, November.
I've been here ages.
Oh, okay. With me or in this house?
You gotta love.
Isn't that what... I think that's what Johnny said to us earlier. It's about love. Like
Heads roll.
Heads roll? Is that what he said?
9 o'clock.
What time is it?
Haha.
It's 8:45. Why are you laughing? It's 8:45 right now, so we're 15 minutes away from 9 o'clock. Were you the killer? Did you kill these people here? Or are you some separate entity that's just here?
Oh, you don't like? 1,000 degrees.
I don't like 1,000 degrees. I'm pretty comfortable right now, but it was hot earlier. I think I'm hearing a kid crying.
Run for your life. Watch out.
We're not running again.
I'm free.
Who's free?
Mom.
Is that one of the kids?
Oh, a little. Not around for a very long time.
That was like a lot of words right there. That's crazy.
You and Ethan.
What about us?
Go knock on wood. So that Estes response right there, knock on wood. It might not stand out to anybody, but to me it does. In the context that it was said, me in my life, anybody that knows me knows that I'm a very superstitious person. Knocking on wood is supposed to mean good luck. Or it's supposed to revert bad luck. I do that all the time. I always knock on wood. I always knock on wood so I don't jinx myself or give myself bad luck. So the fact that it said that just gives more truth to the fact of what Johnny said. This thing wants you to know that it knows everything about you. And it does.
Go knock on wood then. You want me to? I'm waiting for you to do something.
Sitting there.
Yeah, we're just sitting here.
Oh, I love.
The responses are like kind of accurate, a little bit. It's really interesting. Are any of the kids here still?
You did that quick. Oh, yes, I did.
It's so weird. It's like internal dialogue almost. Like he's having a conversation with himself.
The
Right
women's
there.
clothing.
The women's clothing. That could have been an ad. I can see where that could have been an ad. So what's your name? Can you tell us like who this is we're talking to? Did you kill these people? We want answers to this. Answers only you can provide.
You're in love, huh? With me.
But I don't know who you are. That's the problem. Can you tell me who you are?
You're number one.
You're my number one?
I'm bad, I'm bad.
What the fuck?
This is great.
I'm having a good time.
No defense.
Oh, that's... I mean...
I really did it.
You really did it?
Head.
Can you do me a favor? If you're here talking to us, can you roll
Listen, I did.
Can you roll one of those balls that's behind Ethan towards him? Just give it a good little push.
Head.
Why does it
Little.
keep saying head?
She's just about... Do you believe in it?
Do I believe in what? Be more specific.
Well, just know that.
Just know that what? I low-key feel like I'm hearing like tornado sirens, and it's supposed to storm soon. That's kind of freaking me out, not gonna lie. But Emily and Carly would radio to me if there was. Why did you attach to us?
I'm a child.
You're a child? Part of me doesn't believe you. What's your name? Dude, I'm hearing... I don't know if that was like the roof, like maybe someone's on the roof or what.
My poison.
Can you just tell me why you attached to us? Like, why did you choose Ethan and I to attach to? And why did you start talking to us?
Head.
Keep saying head. Why did you start talking to us in November, both of us?
His head is off. Pray.
We'll have to look that up later and see if any of their heads were chopped off, because I don't think they were. I think they were just beaten in.
I want you.
Who? Say a name.
You and him.
Oh, so you want both of us. Okay. Why? Can I ask you why?
Go around it.
No, I just want to know the answer. You know, you've been following us for months now, if not for a while. I want to know why that is.
I'm bad.
So it's like just because you feel like it.
Starting to get a feeling.
Starting to get a feeling that what? What are you trying to...
Love to cut. Another very crazy response here. Love to cut. Our first time in Villisca in 2021, during a spirit box session, we had the spirit box just running static in the attic when we were setting stuff up for the session. It said this.
Is Reverend George Kelly up here?
Go get him. I don't know.
You not recognize yourself anymore? Because you're a monster?
Goodbye.
Interesting. You okay?
Damn.
And it has been 30 minutes. Your
Perfect
duos
time.
are
Perfect time.
done.
That's awesome.
Wow. So after Zach and I did our duo, Carly and Emily did their duo. And if you want to see that, you can go on Blood Moon's video. Check out what they experienced. But after the duos, we did solos. And Zach was up first. And this is what happened to him.
Recording? Is Reverend George Kelly here? What about Mansfield? Or if you're one of the other killers, can you... The door just opened. The door just opened. The back door just opened. The back door just opened. You can see it right there, right there. I've been sitting here the whole time. The back door just opened. Dude, I am freaked.
Do you want us? Are you okay?
We're coming in.
Was that the wind or what was that?
I don't know. We heard the door open. That's why I was like.
Yeah, we heard it. Did it just swing open?
It just
Were you
swung.
filming?
I was facing me,
Fuck.
but I mean I moved the camera over here and they could see that I'm like over here.
There's no way.
No,
you
we
could have
heard
done
that. No, we heard that. And did you click the door shut?
I clicked the door shut.
Dude, that has been known to open though.
Yeah.
Like.
It full-fledged just swung the fuck open.
We
I
heard
would
it.
freak out. I don't want to do my fucking
We
shit.
heard it, and I was like, "Is that the screen door?" And I got up and I looked, and I'm like, "No, that's the." attic."
Dude, I am fucking shaking right now. I'm fucking shaking. Dude, I am fucking shaking right now.
Pause your solo time or
Dude,
keep
look
it
at
running.
it. Guys.
You want me to pause your solo time?
Just give me a second.
I'm pausing
just-
your solo time.
Just give me a fucking second. I need to explain to you what the fuck just happened, okay? Because I was doing an EVP session. Hang on, let me hang on. I'm zooming the fuck in.
It's okay.
I'm like shaking right now. Like I'm not even.
My camera was recording.
I'm sorry, dude. Oh my god, dude. I was doing an EVP session. I did 4 of them. This was the 4th one I was doing. Each one I asked like 3 to 4 questions. And this 4th one, I asked, is Reverend George Kelly here?
Stop.
No.
Okay. Second question, is Mansfield here? I haven't gone through it yet, okay?
Okay.
Third question, is any of the other suspects or killers here? And then the door swung open.
Fuck off, dude.
I am fucking
No, look at it.
shaking.
Here,
You're like,
door.
I'm out.
Door, first of all, look at this.
Hang on.
There's no fucking way this shit would have been opened by the wind, bro. There's no way. I'm like yanking that.
Don't break the door handle.
You have to like literally twist it for it to actually open.
I'm
You're
like
shaking.
I'm fucking shaking. You're right. Hang on. Let's say that it was unclicked, right? Let's say that it was like that, right?
That would have blown open beforehand.
Dude, I put so much fucking force on that just now. Like that slammed against that.
Oh, it slammed into that?
It slammed into that.
I just heard the creaking of it.
No, it slammed into that.
Do you want to stop? I don't know if I want to do my shit, dude.
Fucking shook.
That's crazy, dude.
Dude, I'm scared to do mine now.
Yeah,
Holy
no, we
fuck.
heard that and I'm like, that's a door. That's not in here. And they're like,
How much time did I have left?
9 minutes.
Fuck.
You're halfway.
Dude, I don't know if I can do this now. Do you want to replay that right now before you start?
Yeah.
Recording. Is Reverend George Kelly here?
That's the dripping.
What about Mansfield? Or if you're one of the other killers, can you... The door's open.
You can hear the
Dude,
fucking
it sounds
door
like it
handle.
opens.
Yeah,
It's like
you can hear the door
the
handle.
twisting of it.
That sounds like
Hold
we
on.
just came in.
I want to test that now.
Alright, go outside and then come in.
That literally was like twisting it.
Let's listen to it back.
Hold on, Carly's doing a test.
It sounds like the.
You almost got him by the screen.
Listen, if it was like halfway,
Recording.
it would just sound like this.
It would just pop open.
But that was twist, bro.
That was
it
full
like
twist.
twisted the door handle.
So what's really crazy about this is you can hear Carly go outside to try to retest it. And you can hear her turn the knob, but it's more muffled. What this sounded like was the knob turning from inside the house and the door swinging open. Not possible. Me, Carly, and Emily, we were all sitting in the barn outside, out back, and we heard the door swing the fuck open. We heard it. We were like, what the fuck was that? And then that's when Zach walkied us and he was like, the door just swung open. And we're like, okay, alright, let's go. But listen to that audio. The door swung the fuck. You can hear the knob turn. The
door just opened. The door just opened.
And don't quote me, but I'm pretty sure I was the last one outside of that house and I closed that bitch shut. Because last time I was there, the cat church got inside the house, we had to chase it around and try to get it out, and I made sure that fucking door was shut. But after Zach's solo, Carly did hers, Emily did hers. If you want to see it again, go check out their channel, Wulf Paranormal. Their solos are on there. But after theirs, it was time for my solo. For me to face this thing one-on-one that had been tormenting me for the past however long. It's time to go one-on-one. All right. So I'm back here. I know you remember me. Why did you attach yourself to me? How are you able to know so much about me? Why do you haunt this house? And why do you terrorize people? What do you want from me? I know you can hear me. But if it's not you, if Ina or Lena are here, I come here as a friend. I don't know if you remember me or not, but last time I was here, you made this cat ball in the bed light up. And it was one of the coolest things I've ever seen in my life. You were answering questions with it. Do you remember? Yeah, is that you? Could you touch it more? Make it light up more colors? Is this Lena? Is this Ina? Is it one of the other kids? Or is this the other spirit? You don't gotta be shy. You made yourself known last time. Very distinctly. Don't be a coward. You've been calling me back to this house. I want to know why. What is your goal? Heard a knock upstairs. Is that you upstairs? What the fuck is that? 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 Hello? What are you doing up there? Come down here. Come on. Last time you said the name of my dead best friend. Didn't you? You think that's funny? You in here? Somebody in here? Tell me, Spirit, you believe in God? Jesus Christ? I think God's more powerful than you are. And you are powerful, I'll give you that. You impressed me. But right now, you're kind of disappointing me. You upstairs? Come on down, don't be a coward. Come on down. Why did you decide to attach yourself to me and Zach? Why make yourself known to us around the same time? You know you're gonna stay here.
Began. Castle. Forever. 9. Noise.
I'm gonna have Spirit Talker running the same time as the Ovilus. See if anything matches up.
This.
Yeah, this. That's the Ovilus.
Good. Age.
Good.
Plants.
Age, plants. Why are you being so dormant?
Psychic.
Psychic. Am I a psychic?
Up.
Do you want me to go upstairs?
Jumped. Beer.
Jumped. Beer.
Mason. Leather.
Use something else.
Him.
Use something else? What do you want me to use? Spirit box? I'm gonna use a spirit box. Come talk to me.
People keep running.
People keep running. Not me. Where you at? You gonna come talk to me? Or are you gonna be a coward? Do you remember me?
Of all British.
What's my name? What's on here? What'd you say? Yeah, that's me.
That's not the. I don't.
What do you want from me? Who am I talking to? Alright. You have to try something. Try something else. Head. Robert. Unlock. Well, what's here? Where are you at? Lena? Ahead. Ahead where? Where are you at? Show me where you're at.
Guess where I am.
I just said guess where I am.
Van.
Your 20 minutes is up. Do you want 10 more minutes?
People. Slave.
I'm gonna go 10 more minutes, but when the 10 minutes is up, y'all can come in here and join me.
Hell yeah.
So this said, guess where I am when I was asking where it is. Where are you? If you're in the attic, make this REM pod go off. Are you in the attic? Are you in the room with me? Gonna have to tell me something. Give me a hint. Give me a hint. Is this thing even on? Yeah.
People keep running.
I'm not running. I'm staying an extra 10 minutes by myself. For you. And this is the scariest place I've ever been in my life. How does it make you feel? You scared me more than anything has, ever. How does that make you feel?
What's that device?
This is my phone. You speak into it, it'll say words. That thing does the same thing. This is a REM pod. It beeps up like this, and that's a cat ball. It lights up colors.
Thank you for respect.
You're welcome. I respect every spirit everywhere I go. Except for the one in this house. You know which one I'm talking about. I'm not talking about the family. I respect the family. I have the utmost respect for the family.
I worked here.
You worked here? Were you a farmhand? Did you help the family work? Were you the killer? Who was the killer? Give me a hint. You don't gotta say his name, just give me a hint.
Okay.
2? Okay. Lena, if you're here, did you see him?
Hurt. Money.
Hurt. Money.
Rain.
Rain. Did somebody pay you to kill this family? I don't know how anybody could do that. What you did. If you are the killer.
Use something else.
Why do you keep saying this? I tried a spirit box, you didn't talk to me on the spirit box, so you're gonna have to deal with it. There's a music box out there. If you want to play some music for me, that'd be cool. Gotta say though, I am a little underwhelmed compared to last time. I know you're powerful. You made somebody stab himself in the chest right where I'm sitting for talking smack to you. Maybe. Drift. You know, if the night keeps going this way, I'm gonna just tell everybody this place is bogus. I can help bring you a lot more people to talk to. So you're gonna have to make my time worthwhile tonight. Near? Well, where are you, man? Stop being a coward.
Monitor.
When I monitor. No, you don't win. You're not gonna win. Not if you don't do something extraordinary tonight. Can make a deal.
Look, I'm here.
Prove it. Prove it.
Raised.
Who is here? If you're one of the kids, make this REM pod light up. Make it beep. You know how to use it. Look. Just touch the antenna. You've done it before.
Show.
Show? Yeah, show me.
Alright, we will be there in a couple minutes. Gonna grab some stuff.
Sounds good. Your time with me alone is almost done. I gotta say, I am disappointed in you.
Nurse.
Nurse. I expected a lot more out of you. I knew you were a coward.
Window.
Window? You at the window? Wow, so scary. And again, I'm not talking down to the family at all. I'm talking down to whatever evil spirit lives here. I'm gonna call you out. I know what you are.
Cold.
Cold. Hola.
Oh my god. So, nothing?
I got a few REM pod beeps. That's been going off.
Find my body.
That's just saying random shit.
What the heck? I know, that scared all of us.
I didn't go upstairs yet though.
I know, we saw your light on in here.
Yeah.
Well, that's why I say we just go right up there now.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
So that solo was really weird. You know, I so wanted something to happen so bad, but it almost felt like this thing was just like teasing me. You know, like it was like sitting in the corner laughing at me as I tried so hard to get a response out of it. You know, I know it's powerful. I know what this thing can do. I experienced it firsthand. It terrified me. Fucking terrified me. And I stayed in that blue room because that's the room that terrifies me the most. That's the room that I felt the most icky in the first time I went. I hate that room. I fucking hate that room. So that's why I stayed down there. You know, try and test myself. I thought about going upstairs into the attic, but that blue room, something about that place draws me to it. And it's just, I don't know. I wanted to stay in there to kind of test myself and also to taunt it, because that's the room where the ghost hunter in 2014 was in that room, sitting in the spot that I was sitting in, taunting it, talking shit to it. And then he saw a orb come out of the closet. He blacked out and stabbed himself in the chest, died twice on the way to the hospital, and woke up. And he doesn't know what happened. So, that's the room I wanted to taunt in. Talk shit to it in. This fucking coward bitch. That's what I wanted to do in that room. And, of course, the coward it is, nothing happened. But this next Estes session is really crazy because not only is the atmosphere and the scenery, you'll see, the scenery is fucking awesome, but the responses are wild. And I think this is the best Estes session I've done personally in that house. So, enjoy. Alright. Here, over.
Worn out.
You worn out? Nope, we're just starting.
No.
You worn out?
From all that killing?
Can you tell us who has the headphones on now? You've said his name.
Need me?
What do you say? Need me. I need you to tell us his name.
What the heck did it just say?
I need 10 people?
Well, you got 4.
You don't understand. You don't understand that he killed 8. He needs 10 people.
Well, who's the other 2? Uh-oh.
Or maybe he's implying.
Uh-oh. I'm like, who's the other 2? And I realize I'm like, oh no.
Or maybe
who's he
he's
attached to?
Implying
2 more people.
He killed 8 and there was 2 involved. Which would be
yeah,
10.
I said 2. So I was like kind of referring to 2 people for who planned the murders.
Was there more than one person involved in the murder? That was the radio.
That's not like 2 radio ads together though.
Yeah.
No one's here.
Well, apparently someone's
I was
here.
gonna say, obviously someone's here because you're talking to us.
Mm-hmm.
Now it's starting to rain.
Is that what I'm hearing?
Yeah. Where'd you go? You said you were behind one of us.
L hurt.
Why have you been following Zach and Ethan? What makes them so special? Are you trying to project yourself through them?
Are you addicted to drugs?
Fuck.
Yeah, I might.
It said substances when I was up here too. It said speed and substances.
No, we are not addicted to drugs.
Are you addicted to drugs? Is this why? Is this what happened? Oh, were you on drugs when this happened? Did you kill people on a murderous rampage?
Take a photograph, okay?
You don't have your camera, do you?
Nope. And I have a camera in my hands though, so. I took a photograph in here earlier. Were you in it?
Disturb. Yes, the rain's disturbing us.
Or are we
In danger.
Are we disturbing you?
Who are we talking to?
Ambition.
Ambition.
We do have ambition.
You can't.
I can't.
Can't what?
Can't talk.
The raining dead.
The raining dead? And it's raining right now?
Yeah.
That's weird to watch me look out and just.
God, my foot is asleep. Oh. Soul.
I mean, yeah.
This rain's making me mad. I'm getting mad. Beer hobble.
You hobbling around because you drank too much beer?
Fuzzy.
Fuzzy. They said fuzzy when we were up here too, right?
I think so.
Something Murphy.
Is Murphy your last name?
Someday.
Oh.
Forever.
I killed.
Killed who?
Oh. No way, dude. As soon as he said I killed, it started going on.
Alright, well, I think we're getting somewhere.
You killed by.
You killed who?
Like buy, like
buy something. Like I'm buying something with money.
Over here.
Over where? Show us.
Oh, I got the goosebumps.
I do too. I'm like ready to.
That was crazy,
I'm ready to push
dude.
my foot on the gas pedal with this right now.
I'm a little nervous right now because
You want to switch spots?
I know it's not that. It's just like
It's almost
I'm
details.
nervous about the house getting struck by lightning and we're in the attic.
We're gonna.
We'll be fine.
We're fine.
We're fine.
That's not how that works. It's not even a tin roof.
Yeah, we're chilling.
Who is setting off the
Over there.
Oh.
Where are you? News
Don't
dark.
matter.
Said don't matter.
Dude, this ambiance right now is crazy.
I love it. It does matter. Show us where you are.
I just think the timing of him saying I killed and then that goes off. Like, I wonder if, like, he came in here and said that. Mind. What about the mind? Do you like to play tricks on people and mess with their minds? Can you make that go off again?
Over.
Oh my god.
Over, like it's over by it, or it's like
No,
on top of it?
like can you said can you touch it again?
Off.
And you said
God off.
and then you said can you touch it again and
Yeah.
it said over like when you're on the like a walkie or like
10-4.
over 10-4, you know what I mean?
Hello.
Oh my
Hi.
god, dude.
Are you
And I
the
just-
one that's touching
And it,
the
look at
Can you face the camera at me real quick? Real
it
quick.
said off too,
It is
and it stopped going
it's
on.
1:18 right now. This is around the time the murders would have happened.
Ethan, this went off twice.
Did it?
You said I killed. It went off, and I just asked it to do it again, and it said you said over, and it went on, like it went on again, and then this said off, and then it stopped.
It said God off.
Yeah, God off. I say let's keep going.
Okay.
He's like, okay.
Again, look at me. It's like 1:18-ish right now, and like this is around the time the murders would have happened.
Yeah.
And it's starting to boost up right now.
Alright, let's keep pushing it then.
What's your name? Tell us your name.
Scared.
You're scared? You don't have to be scared. You can trust us.
I'll hurt your soul.
Bruh,
I'm sorry.
you're fucking kidding me.
Alright, well,
sorry.
you gotta get a little more angry now. I think you're being too soft.
I
for
think
him.
it's saying that you're scared. I don't think it's saying that it's scary.
You're being really soft to it right now.
Yeah.
You're being too kind.
Are you the one that, does Zach have an attachment because of you?
So something.
Or to Ethan? What did that just say? That might have been the radio.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm gonna ask you this. Can you make that go off
Don't
again?
fall down.
What did you just say?
Don't fall down.
Don't fall down.
Okay.
We're all sitting.
Oh, spooky.
Dog, give me that flashlight.
Can you make it go off if you're...
Where's God?
Dude, it said God on here too.
I am God.
Whoa.
It's a no god though on there.
I don't know if we're speaking to God right now.
I'm gonna do it. Fuck it. You think you're fucking God because you come into this house and you murder these fucking kids and the 2 adults in here? You're not fucking gods. You can't play God like that. You can't.
What do you have to say about that?
You're a fucking monster. You're a fucking coward and you're a fucking pussy.
Dan, gotta be straight up.
I want to know your name. Tell me your name. I'm tired of this fucking runaround with you.
And then he became what?
What does that even mean?
I don't know.
You said you're not God, and then he became what? A
Out the
monster?
way.
What?
What?
I said out the way, I think.
A monster. That's what he became.
Do you think what you did was okay? Got all quiet now, didn't you?
He's a coward, man.
You hate being confronted.
You ran. Like a coward you are.
Where'd you go? I still want to know your name. I'm not.
I don't know.
I don't know. What's your name?
Over there.
Dude, that's so weird because he said over the first time and it went off and I just said over here.
Or over there.
Or over there, sorry.
Yeah. What?
Like it's trying to show
It's like,
off.
yeah,
like, you're
what?
okay, you think you're so tough, go out there and make that one go off.
Told you I'll hurt you.
Yeah, okay.
God.
You're not God. You're evil.
Pull my hair if you really are trying to threaten that. Oh my god, has that
thunder
happened?
is crazy.
Pull my hair, it's long enough. Here, I'll make it easy. There you go. If you're behind one of us, you can get behind over here. Do it. You're trying to scare us, and you should probably go after me. It'll be the hardest. I was up here by myself, and you didn't do anything to me.
I'm ashamed of something.
You're ashamed of what?
You're a failure.
Who are you talking to?
Like talking about itself?
Having like a mental,
Like self-doubt almost, or just like criticizing himself. But
who's a failure? You?
Yeah, tell us who's a failure.
I'm God.
No, you're not.
what the what is
I feel
going
bad because the
on?
camera's right here, and I'm just like being like, no, you're not.
I'm back.
Make that go off then if you're back.
Welcome back.
I think he said come back.
Oh, I thought you said.
Oh, I heard I'm back.
I heard come back.
Did you hide in this attic before you killed all of the family?
You're trying to get some insight.
Okay, that's kind of crazy. One bar.
One bar. It's out there.
It won't work.
Okay, what do you want me to do?
I know it won't.
I need you to stop recording.
Okay.
So press the button. Don't.
You know
close
it.
These things are going crazy in here.
I can send now if you want, so you can be in it.
You are infinite and our God now.
Oh shit.
Came apart.
Got it? Yep. Hold on, I gotta push this one.
Who's God? You keep saying you're God.
Forever. Pray. You're God. Stop it.
God. You're not God. What makes you think you're God?
It's gonna be a loud one.
Think of this as a way of I'm free
You're free? From what?
on you.
See, me personally, I'd like to take a break from up here. Maybe head downstairs for a bit.
Okay.
I don't care.
Personally.
I'm fine with keeping going. Oh.
Sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't know how else to like get your attention.
You should have like stomped on the ground.
Oh, well that
What was it? That was.
very interesting.
I,
Pushed you back under in a guiding tent.
Yeah.
Did it?
I mean, you kept saying God and stuff. Like
I like went after it a little bit. Not gonna lie. Because she said, "What?
What'd you say?"
Oh, I call him a fucking pussy and stuff. So, because he kept saying, "I'm God, I'm God," and I said, "You're not a fucking God. You're a fucking monster." Like,
And the REM pod was going off though.
yeah, the REM pod kept going off.
about 3 times.
Sweet. You think it was the thing?
I think so.
Nice ambiance. Hell yeah.
Anybody in here with us? Is Lena here?
Believe it was something.
He's coming.
I heard it only.
If only.
What's your name?
Kind of sound like my name, but in like a weird distorted voice.
Are any of the kids here?
Who did this to you?
That song could say, I think it said, "Oh, I missed you."
Oh, did it?
Who are we speaking to? Something walking.
It's so hard to make it out.
I'm gonna try slowing it down.
Wait, don't. It literally said, wait, don't.
Why not? You gonna tell us something?
We weren't turning it off. We were adjusting the settings. Are you okay with that?
Is the killer here tonight?
No, it's baby killer.
No, it's something.
No, it's, yeah.
So what is here then?
Did you make a sound in that closet when I was in here earlier?
That's something.
I just heard something over there.
I heard that too.
That was, what was that?
Or was that the water dripping?
No, I don't think
No,
so.
that was very different than the water dripping.
Yeah. That's weird how I say it, how it happens after I say that too.
Resolved it all back.
Was that you?
Can you tell us what you look like?
I don't want to think that.
I don't want to think that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I really don't want to think that. Something like that. Why not?
Are you ashamed? Are you afraid of the way you and others see you?
The prosecutor said she.
That's the same voice.
That's the same
too.
voice. That's what I was getting in there. It was the same male voice was coming through.
Yeah.
Should we go upstairs?
I'm going to.
Yeah, I'm going to.
I heard
Is that what it sounded like?
I heard
ongoing.
I heard on. Yeah, I heard that
It
too.
sounded like it said, yeah, I'm going to.
I heard ongoing.
Should we go upstairs?
Yes or no?
Give us an answer.
So someone told me that you're this.
It's the same voice, dude. Though.
Someone told me that you're this big black mist with two little children in front of you that you treat as your own. Who are those children?
REM pod just beeped.
Did it go off?
It just beeped, yeah.
What?
Do it one more time.
Look, there was those two children that I was told that you treat like your own. And I was told that you did something to their parents. What did you do to their parents?
How would you feel if we went upstairs right now?
And these poor girls.
And these poor girls.
Oh my
And
god.
these poor girls. Who are you talking about?
That's crazy.
That was clear.
Can you tell us the girls' names?
Or is it talking about us?
Because that's what I'm trying to get it to say.
Or the ones that died.
Yeah, or the two girls.
Can you tell us their names? Who are you referring to? Are you talking about Carly and I? Or are you talking about the girl you brutally murdered? That sounded foreign.
It sounds very
It sounded like it said "R" and "car." That's what I heard.
It sounded like it with an accent, though.
Yeah.
What you gotta remember is that, like, even though it sounded like it was with an accent, Reverend Kelly was a schizophrenic. So, like, you know, he has things constantly running through and
That is
random
true.
blurt outs, you know what I mean?
Huh?
And random, like, blurt outs.
Oh, okay.
So,
And Paul was from Germany.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
No, I know that. I'm just saying, like, it's just like, but there's different voices coming
Yeah.
through. There's one that's, like, consistent, though.
Did Paul commit the murders?
What?
I don't know what it said.
Why would I think, or well, I think?
Did Reverend George Kelly commit the murders? I want to list off the suspects and see if it does anything.
We're made by the same.
We're made by the same. The same what? Do you like that Zach and Ethan are here? Did you miss them? Sound like it said take care sometimes.
That voice keeps coming through whenever it gets to, like, 99 area.
Okay.
So I don't know. But it, like, it carries through. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So,
Are you
beat his ass.
Could you repeat yourself? What did you just say?
Do you have good Do you have good intentions?
I need an name.
I need a name? I need something.
Is there someone in the living room?
Do you guys want to stop it and just listen?
Why does that sound so
What's in
open door? That sounds like a door is open. No. But you heard, it sounded like a door.
What was that noise though?
What?
It was like we just heard it when we were sitting out there.
Ooh.
Damn.
That was a good one. It's not cracked. So loud.
So I'm going to start out by saying right now that if the kids, any of the Moores, the Stillingers are here, don't be alarmed by this. This is
Not for you.
not for you. Now, where's our friend? One that no.
God. Again.
Dude.
Wow.
Saying God.
Wow.
It's
Stretched.
It said that like
What?
3 times tonight on there, or 2 times.
After you mention our friend, it says, "Oh God."
Dude, it's like
That is weird.
I got goosebumps right now, and I'm like wet from outside.
You got goose flesh?
I got goose flesh.
You know you're not God. I don't care what you say.
You're not.
What makes you think that you're God? What did you do? Tell us. Slur. Easy.
Yeah.
If you're God, then you have the power to set off all of these devices in this room. All of them. But all you're doing is talking. That's all you do is talk. Let's see something. Set off another device. Got a music box. EMF. REM pod. I'm giving you choices.
He ain't gonna talk. He's a coward. Ain't you?
What do you think would happen if we do start to refer to him as God? Do you think he'll feed it? Do you think he'll get more like amped?
I don't know. I don't even want to give him that satisfaction.
Yeah, why would I lie to him?
It's funny.
Why would I lie to him?
Because he's a liar. Several.
Did that axe make you feel like God?
Did taking lives away from people make you feel powerful like you want to? Not like T.O.
T.O. There's this axe right here. How do you feel having this here?
Our
history.
Our history.
H-O-U-R.
No, our.
Oh.
Our history.
Is this the hour it happened?
Times.
There's Carlos.
2:48.
Violent leather. Again. I like that.
That's spooky.
Do you like being violent?
Do you want to be violent again? Drift. Shove.
Be careful about the stairs there, buddy.
Yeah, I put too closer. I was just gonna ask something, but I don't want him to try to prove a point.
I thought about asking the same thing.
What?
Shove me down the stairs.
No, I wasn't telling him. I was gonna say, are you trying to shove one of us? But I mean, if you want to go that route, then go for it.
You ain't gonna do it either way.
Okay, I mean,
I'm not trying to convince somebody as being all talk right now. Just talking through that.
Ameline. I don't know what that means.
Show us you're here. Stop being a pussy.
Come out of that attic right now.
Apparently you're only strong when you're dealing with little kids.
Come out of the attic. Grab this axe. You know it's your weapon of choice.
Zach's offering it to you.
It's all yours.
Where'd you go? You getting scared?
He's afraid to be himself. Monster. That's all it is.
Because we're awake. We're watching him. He doesn't want to get caught. That's why he murdered kids and 2 adults who were sleeping.
What a pansy. Are you scared that we're confronting you? You're getting nervous. I can tell. Am not.
Oh,
wow.
Am not gone.
Is that because I moved? It
no.
But come on, that literally responded to
what I just said. It said, am not gone. You're not gone?
Then where are you?
Slain.
Wow.
What does slain mean?
Killed.
Oh, fuck.
I got goosebumps right now.
Huh?
I got goosebumps right now.
That was awesome.
You trying to act tough now?
Fuck, dude.
That's so cool.
My head's starting to hurt.
Do you want to sit?
No, it's all good. I feel fine. It's just my head is like.
He's probably bonking at you.
Jesus.
He's literally probably trying to mess with you. Trying to do what you...
No, it feels like right here and like right here.
Like you're getting hit in the head. Telling you. Are you messing with Zach? What are you doing to him? Can you tell us?
What if he said bonk? What did he say?
Often. I'm sorry.
Jesus.
Watch it say head again.
Right?
That'd be crazy.
Are you trying to hit Zach in the head? Europe material. Are you from Europe?
I mean,
kind
not that I know of.
I mean, you probably have some European descent in you.
Who's from Europe?
Is your name?
Oh, go ahead.
Is your name Paul?
Iron. Iron interest. What's the... Is that a steel blade?
I couldn't tell you.
Well, I wonder what the axe back in the day was made of.
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
What does it say on the tag? It probably says on the tag. That's... Yeah. Forever. Forever 5.
Steel.
Wasn't one of the kids 5?
I think so.
Did someone just pull their phone?
No.
I didn't.
Well, the EMF just started
I
going
heard
off.
that. That
It said
wasn't
Forever
me.
5, and then the EMF started going off after Zach put down the axe saying it was steel. Can you make that EMF go off again?
Let's see. It was 5.
Oh, just went off again, I think. I just fucking heard it.
Get closer to this EMF.
Paul Moore was age 5. You talking about him? The youngest one?
Damn, that's kind of crazy now, saying Forever 5, and that's kind of what he's trapped at. Oh my god.
Pretty much.
You did bring up the name Paul. I know you were referring to one of the suspects.
yeah.
But you did bring up the name
Oh
Paul.
my god. Yeah.
Wow.
Holy shit. Is there a wagon head?
Oh, the train's going by.
Did you use the train to leave? Did you use the train to come here? That was Carly. Right?
Yes.
Okay. Do you want to go in the attic and fuck some shit up real quick and then dip? Because I think that's kind of like now the whole point. You brought it in here. You can't just like not go in there with it.
Might as well for like 5 minutes.
All right, man. It's the final stretch. You wanted us. You got us.
There you go. Stop. Oh, you just wanted to say that.
We are here. You wanted us. We are here. This is the... what is that?
Material.
This is the final chance right now to let yourself be known. It's the final chance. We brought the axe back. We're back up here.
We came all the way here.
You've been bugging us for months.
For what? Just for us to come back and you do nothing?
Bail. B-A-I-L.
Dude, it's saying the same words.
Bishop.
It said that earlier.
It's real.
It's real.
Take that thing off.
Take it off?
Take it off. Wagon.
Oh my god.
Okay.
M. Just the letter M.
There it is, buddy. There it is.
That's sharp.
It is sharp. It's a sharp one.
Hobble.
Dude.
Easy.
Hobble. Do. Easy.
Why is it just saying the same words tonight?
Man, I don't... like, you brought us here. You wanted us here. We're here.
You get so upset when Zach talks to any other spirit, but now you're being very spotty when he's here with you. Score. You're a crazy boyfriend, honestly. You're gaslighty as fuck. Like, you get mad when he talks to other people, but you won't even talk to him when he's trying to talk to you. What are you doing? Stop being stupid. Talk to him.
Come on, man.
When does he ever want
This
to
is
talk
the weapon
to you?
that you used right here. Right here. An axe. This
That
is your
shit's
weapon of
heavy.
choice.
That thing thudded on. Linger. You lingering? Well, come on in. You supposedly made someone stab themselves. Really? Breaker.
Something. Plants.
Something plants.
Something plants? Or plans?
Plants, like nature plants.
Can you make this go off like you did earlier?
Little blip blip.
Or even the one in that little cubby?
Children.
Children, constant. How do you feel that Ethan has the axe in his hands?
You want us both to hold it?
Unlock.
What are we unlocking?
Hopefully some fire in your belly. Did we unlock a memory? Are you now remembering what happened?
You don't want the axe? Or should I hold it this way? Is that the way you like? Come on, where you at? You pansy.
What if you set it down next to it?
Like,
just to see.
lay it against by
Maybe
it?
if you'll start and that you guys are holding it.
If we see this shit levitate, I don't know what I'm gonna beg. B-E-G.
Beg? Beg for what?
I know, it was just the fact that it was just like
Okay, you can grab it now. Go for it. Do it again.
Pick it up. Monitor.
Saying the same words.
No, don't monitor things. Do it. You don't need to think about it. Do it. Touch it.
We're gonna be leaving. This is your last chance to do something.
Yep. I don't know when I'll be back. Could be years. Who knows?
And you don't want us telling stories about how boring you were and how disappointing you were.
Yep.
You said you were a disappointment earlier. Well, don't make that true. We'll tell everybody how much of a failure and disappointment you are.
It's gonna be a long while till we come back.
And Zach won't talk to you. He'll break up with you. Neither will Ethan.
Yep. I won't talk to you either. I'll get rid of you.
Whoa.
Like I told you 2 years ago, you're a coward. Still are. Always will be.
You act so big, bad, and tough until someone actually confronts you and someone starts getting close to who you actually are, and then you run away like a little girl.
I think I'm good.
You ready?
Yeah. Alright, that's it. Nice talking to you, Pansy.
Imagine having the balls to kill a whole fucking family and then you can't even talk to us.
Slain.
So, my final thoughts on this investigation. You know, this place has been drawing me back ever since I went. It's been pulling me back like a fish on a fucking reel. And, you know, now I kind of feel more at peace. Do I think it's still with me? I don't know. I really don't know. Sometimes I think it is, sometimes I'm sure it's gone. I think it could be still with me. But it's weird now because, like Johnny was saying in the interview, I kind of feel like I have this relationship with it where it's like, you keep your distance, I'll keep mine. You know, do whatever you want to do. Just leave me and my own alone. But I do have some advice for people that do want to go to this house. You need to be aware of what's there. It's not a fucking joke. It's not some fucking haunted, woo, we'll see these spooky ghosts in this spooky haunted house. No, this thing is serious. This is a very, very, very serious entity. And it is not something that you should play with. It's not something that you should take as a joke. But you have to be stronger than that. If it does latch on to you and it does come home with you, you need to put this fucking bitch in its place. You need to remember that this thing is just a cowardly little spout little fuck. And he's nothing. You are stronger than it. It's gonna feed off of you because it's a little fucking parasite. That's all it is. Don't let this thing tear you down. Don't let it get into your head and destroy your fucking mental stability like I did. Don't let it get into your life and fucking cause all these problems like I'd let it do. Be stronger than that. Come out on top. Put it in its fucking place. It's a cowardly little fucking piece of shit. Sorry for my language. That's how I feel about it. It's been with me. Let me get it out, okay? Sorry for cussing. Fuck this thing. If it latches onto you, put it in its fucking place. Take it back there. Call it the fuck out. It's not gonna do anything. It's a cowardly fuck. Like I said it was, to its fucking face. Over and over and over again. Fuck this thing. But all that being said, it is still dangerous. It is still dangerous if you let it be dangerous. If you let it be dangerous. I don't know, most people are ready for that type of attachment, encounter. This thing is awful. It's evil. It's evil. But like Johnny said, love. The only thing to beat evil is love. Love yourself, love everything around you, love your life, and this thing will wither like a little bitch it is. But even all that aside, the Axe House is still the scariest house in America, in my opinion. Just for the... I mean, look at the conversation we're having. This is insane. This is fucking insane. A house is making us have this conversation right now. What in the fuck? What is that? That's fucking terrifying. No other place that I've been to has created this... You know what I mean? Like, no other house, no other place in the world that I've been to has created this type of... just... I don't know the word to describe it. Just, look. If you go to this house, be fucking careful. Don't be a fucking idiot. Don't push it. Don't taunt it. Well, if you want to, because fuck that thing. Taunt it if you want, but stand your fucking ground. Stand your fucking ground. Because if this thing comes home with you, and you're not ready for it, it's gonna fuck shit up. It's gonna ruin a lot of things for you. So, take my word for it. I wouldn't lie to you. I'm not here to lie to you. I'm here to present you honest truth of paranormal activity, paranormal encounters, paranormal truth. So, that being said, guys, this was a lot to get through. This is a hard video to make, a hard place to go back to, but I really appreciate you all being there with me on the journey, the ride, and I hope you all enjoyed the content that I bring you. Yeah, I don't know. Well, until the next one, guys, thank you so much. I love you all. Peace and love. Remember that. Fuck hate. Forget about it. Forget about it. See you on the next side. Love you.